Hello and welcome to episode 9 of It's the Journey, Dopey 2022 training series. And it feels like I haven't been out here in a long time. Today is Thursday, September 23rd. The last time I was out was Saturday this past week. So yeah, it's been a while. Kind of busy this week. Our town, our neighboring town is having a community event that our church is doing a fundraiser activity at. So I've been working on that, helping out with that, and getting ready to take a trip out to New Jersey for Emily's wedding. That's next week. So I'm going to have an abbreviated training session this week, or training series this week, I guess. So I'm out today. I'll do 6 miles today. Next time I come out, I don't know, because I have to mow. I haven't mowed in forever, and the yard is looking a little shaggy, a little raggedy, not good. So we're working that community event. It's a hot air balloon, like town history event thing. And our church does a cakewalk stand type thing, game to raise funds for our church. And I'll be working at that all weekend. That's something that Stacy, my wife, and I kind of put on. We spearhead it. We put it on for the church. But that's my life. Been kind of busy, been kind of crazy. Running has had to take a back seat this week, but I'm getting out there today, Junior. But I'm getting out there today, so I get at least a little bit of training in. So I'm gonna do my 6 miles. You know the routine. I'm gonna run 3. I'll check in with you, see how we're doing. It's gorgeous, by the way, out. As it was crazy hot and humid this weekend when I ran, and right now it is almost a perfect day. It's almost a perfect day. Let's see if I can have a perfect run. See you in a bit. All right, we've got 3 miles, just over 27 minutes. So that's, I'm gonna call it a 9-minute mile pace. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to what I said earlier. It's a gorgeous day. I love this out here. It's a little warm, but the humidity factor is fabulous. So I mentioned earlier also, we are going to New Jersey. Next week. We leave next week. And we're gonna be flying into Philly, so you know what that means. Cheesesteak on the way to New Jersey. We're Pat's people, by the way. My order, I already thought about this. My order is going to be a cheesesteak whiz, mushrooms, peppers, with onions. I can taste the grease already. So excited about that, looking forward to it. Almost as much as I'm looking forward to spending a week with our friends. So that's, as I've mentioned in previous episodes, our running friends, our Run Disney friends that we met through the Be Our Guest podcast Lizards group, running group. That's our Facebook team, if you will, online running group. I'll say it again, it's the Be Our Guest podcast Lizards Facebook running group. That's how we all met. So that's going to be Emily. She's the one getting married. Nancy lives in New Jersey as well. And Dana, who will be coming up for the wedding from Hilton Head. forgot who I was for a moment. Anyway, Dana will be coming up from the Hilton Head area in South Carolina. Oh, South Carolina? Yeah. To participate, to partake in the festivities, if you will. And I hope that you will. So, can't wait for that. Really looking forward to that. Really need a break, need to get away. Flying Southwest. But that's what's keeping us busy, is getting ready to go, getting ready for that, getting ready for our balloon event, the Balloons Over Marine event, and trying to find time to run. And that's what I need to do here. I need to finish this up. I'll talk to you later. And we're back. I did 6 miles today in 57 minutes and 36 seconds. That is a 9-minute 36-second pace on average. And I'm okay with that. Not bad. Not bad, Jared. Thanks, Jared. So I think I've talked enough to you today. I'm gonna cut this one short. And this is gonna be probably an abbreviated episode anyway, so I'm gonna let you go, and if I come back out for a run later this week, I'll see you then. If not, bye. Hello and welcome back. It's only been a matter of a couple of seconds for you, but I have been a bad runner in training. It has been 2 weeks since I've been out running. Now, a part of that was because we went to New Jersey for our Disney friend, our Disney running friend, Emily. Her and her fiance, who is now her husband, we went for their wedding in New Jersey. So we spent some time out there, spent some time with our friend, Emily, of course. And Dana was there, who will also be running with us in January. And Nancy was there, who will also be running with us in January. So it was a reunion of sorts. And we don't get to see them enough. So it was really nice to spend time with them. Really nice to spend some time out in the Northeast. And all in all, it was just a really nice time. So Stacy, myself, Dana, Nancy, and Emily together again. Not at Disney World. That was, it was just so much fun. So my wife Stacy was in the wedding as a bridesmaid, and when we showed up, I was surprised with a request to also appear in the wedding and do a reading during the ceremony. And I was more than thrilled to do that. It really was an honor. And I just could not have been happier to be able to participate. So we're back. The other reason why I haven't been running is because we have been having a bit of a bounce back summer, and I just really haven't felt like going out in the heat and humidity again. We got over that. We're past it. I'm done. Through. So I got to get back on the what do I have to do? I have to get back on the training wagon. Get back into a routine, get back into my schedule. So here we go. I am out doing my 6-mile run for the evening, for the week, first one of the week. It is October 12th. This is my first run of October. Not cool, man. Not cool. So, gotta get back in it. I'm going to take it easy. Because I'm not gonna kill myself. This is dopey. This literally is the definition of not a sprint. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna take it easy, try to hold back, relax, and just log the miles. So 6 miles tonight, It is getting kind of late. It is 5 minutes till 6 in the evening, and I hope I have enough light on the way back to record my summary. I'll check in again at the 3 mile mark, let you know how I'm doing, and hopefully have enough light to check in with you again at the finish. I'll see you then. Okay, 3 miles in, still have some sunlight. I'm at 29:37. I think that's like a 9:45 or something pace. Just taking it nice and easy, not overdoing it. So feeling good, but that sun is going down. I'm gonna lose it. Speaking of the sun going down, the moon is right up there, and I don't know if you can see it because it just kind of gets lost, but there it is. It's the moon. So back to Emily and Mark's wedding. That was, I just keep saying, it was just such a good time. So the wedding party, the bridal party, was my wife Stacy, our friend Nancy, our friend Dana, Mark's niece, and forgive me, another girl that I can't remember her name, who was the matron of honor. But anyway, so when they asked me to do the reading for their wedding, they also had a little surprise prepared for me, which was a tie clip that was personalized, and on it was engraved honorary bridesman. Since, you know, couldn't be a bridesmaid, I got to be a bridesman, and that was very special, and it, you know, just made me feel really good and included. And I know you're watching, Emily, and again, I just want to say thank you for that, and really, you know, making me a part of your day. So enough about that. They're off now on their honeymoon. They went to Hawaii. They're staying at some resort, I don't know, not Alani, but Emily is a DVC member, and she was looking maybe about 2 weeks before they left, and there was availability at Alani. Now, she couldn't cancel her existing reservation because they would have lost that money. That was a non-refundable, or they weren't within the window, but she couldn't cancel that. But she also could not pass up the opportunity to stay at Alani. So they booked 2 nights there. So they were there last night and the night before, checking out today. So while they still had the room back at their primary resort, they also booked a room at Alani and got to spend a couple days there, and they said it is awesome. Really spectacular. So I'm happy for them that they got to experience that, and I can't wait to go see that for myself. Hopefully on a trip with all of our friends, our oldest friends. So enough about that. I need to finish this run, get the rest of these, well, the rest of the 6 miles in, which is about 3 miles left. I've done quite a bit of walking while I'm talking. So not quite 3 miles, but we'll round up. I'll see you in a bit. Hopefully I got enough sunlight the next time I check in. Okay, so this is terrible because it's dark and you can't see anything. Well, except some lights back there maybe. Oh, and the moon. So I did 6 miles. Time was 1 hour, 1 minute, 46 seconds at the 10-18 minute pace. You can't see anything. Cutting it short. Talk to you later. This has been the strangest training schedule of the past 2 weeks. I don't know, everything is just out of sorts. Nothing is going right. So it's Sunday, October 17th. I'm going out there, I'm gonna do 10 miles. We're kind of re-swizzling the training schedule because I've been kind of keeping up with the training schedule, but others in my group, not so much. Admittedly, there's been a wedding going on. That's in the past, so that's all done. Now we got to get back on track. We've got like 80 days until Dopey 2022. So we got 80 days to whip our butts into shape, and we're gonna do it. So that means we're gonna have to take a step back, evaluate and assess kind of where we are and where we need to be and how to get there. So Stacy, my wife, she kind of re-swizzled the training schedule earlier this week to get everybody back on track. So what that means is this weekend we're doing a long run of 10 miles and we're gonna progress from there. Hopefully it works. It should work. I have faith. Do you have faith? I think so. So that's what I'm doing today. Sunday afternoon, 10 miles. Gonna get it in, just take it easy and get it finished. Talk to you soon. Okay, I made it 5 miles or thereabouts in 50 minutes. I say thereabouts because my watch was set to indoor tracking instead of outdoor tracking with GPS because earlier in the week I ran on the treadmill. I hate the treadmill, and that's another reason why. Stupid thing messed up my watch. But anyway, I know I'm 5 miles because I just know this trail and I know where the 5 mile mark is, and it's been 50 minutes, so that's a 10-minute per mile pace. So I have no idea where this episode is really going. It's been way too long since I've put one out. I have no idea what kind of footage I have right now. So I have no idea what it's going to look like. So apologies in advance, or apologies after the fact. Just apologies all around. I don't know if it's going to be 1 episode, 2 episodes, if it's going to be strictly running, if it's going to have some additional footage from like our balloon festival that I mentioned a couple weeks ago, or some wedding footage. I really didn't record a whole lot of that stuff, but I do have some clips. So life's just been kind of hectic, and we need to get back in a routine. We need to get back in shape, and we need to whip ourselves together. So that's what we're doing. So I've got 5 miles in, 10-minute mile pace, 10-minute per mile pace. So taking it kind of easy, and just getting into cardio, getting used to being out there, being on my feet. Looking forward to Walt Disney World in January. I've said it before, it's been since February since we've been. That's so long. I miss it, but at the same time I'm bitter just at what's been going on with recent decisions. I'm not going to rehash that because I've gone over that ad nauseum in the past. And there's nothing I can do about it, really. Just hope that the decisions that are being made fail, and they have to go back to the way things were before, or at least to a scenario that benefits the guest as well as the company. Because right now it's a one-way street. And that's all really I'm gonna say about it. If you want to know more, go back and watch the old episodes. If you don't want to know more about it, because you don't care, don't. But I'm gonna get it back to running because really I'm just filling time right now. And it's not that interesting, so. Thanks for sticking with me for this long. I'll check back in after this 5-mile run, and I'll see you then. All right, we're done. I'm calling it. I did 10 miles. I have no idea really what my pace was because since the first half of the run was recorded in indoor mode, I stopped it and I changed it back to GPS mode and restarted, so it's a disjointed workout, but I know I did 10 miles, somewhere between 9.5 and 10-minute mile pace. It's just been all over the place lately, so I'm calling it. I'm gonna try to edit this thing and get it out there and get back into a normal routine again, and hopefully catch you the next time on It's the Journey, and we're back to Dopey 2022 training. See you then. We're in the airport now, heading to New Jersey to see Emily and Nancy and Dana for Emily's wedding. So, follow along. Join us, won't you?
To the bride, from your sister, who's always by your side, to your union and the hope that you provide, may you always be satisfied. Cheers, Emily and Mark. Cheers.
That's totally going in the vlog.
That's what she said.